As you can probably tell, I'm in the city center today. Decided to save some time driving for a few hours because it gets really hot very early, so I need to wake up at like 3 in the morning and then drive for a few hours to reach my other streams. So I ditched that idea, came to the city center. There's some goddamn rednecks blasting some terrible music. Everything is going fine. The morning hours was a little bit tough. I thought there would be more bites in the morning, but there wasn't. I only got a few chub, small ones, and the idea is the final test of SMITH IBXX 66MT. I wanna answer a few more questions for myself, and then I'll give you my final verdict on the rod. Sorry for the mask, but the sun is blasting and I need to protect my face. That pool behind me is going to be my last one for the day. Caught a few chub, nothing special, but kinda got all of my ideas and thoughts about this rod into places. And what really I can say, it's very interesting and specific rod. It's short and it's meant for trout fishing, and you would use it for trout fishing, except it's just way too powerful for a regular trout that lives here in Lithuania. If you go for a trout from 50 centimeters and larger, that starts from like half a kilo and all the way up to 3 kilo, then that's the rod for you. But if you're fishing for something smaller, it's just too powerful. I'm using it with 0.6p line. You could use it with 0.4, but I think if you get a better bite, you will rip it off on the hooking. And 0.8 I think is not a problem also for this rod. I just don't see a purpose of using it. Lures, like chub lures, we use jackout, chubby, zip-bite, ridge. These kind of lures is perfect for this rod. It does require a lure from around 4 grams, maybe a little bit less, depends on the lure, to load up and to feel that lure when you're casting. And you can cast lures all the way up to 10 grams. That rod has no problems. Like Spearhead Ryuki 70. Not sure about the weight, but it's a chunky bait. No problem for this rod, even in the stream, even twitching upstream. I don't know how they build it, but it just packs so much power. So it's kind of tricky. You would like to take it in a small stream. For me, it would be perfect length for trout fishing in small streams, but it's too powerful for a regular trout. You will hook the fish and you will immediately pull it out of the water. And in these kind of large rivers, you want something a little bit longer. So again, unless you're fishing close to the shore or you're wading like I did today. It's a moderate fast rod. It really bends with the fish. I caught a few aspios around half a kilo, maybe 750 grams, and from that weight you can feel the blank bend here where your reel seat is. It bends in your wrist over here. It's very nice feeling. It's a classical Japanese thing. It has wooden reel seat, all the metal parts, the screws and so on, so it weighs a little bit more and the blank is very, very strong. Love the rod. If you're planning to purchase it, think if you can use it with fun, because small streams and small fish, there will be no fun. Large streams, and if you're gonna need long cast, again, not that great. But if you have big fish in small streams, or you're wading in a large rivers or fishing close to the shore, this will be perfect. So I'll definitely be keeping this rod, and I know there is one more model in this lineup, 72 MT. That one is up to 12 grams, so I really wanna get my hands on that one. So I'm gonna finish the day in that pool and probably go cook myself some meat later and think where to go next, because I still have to make the review on 53 MT. So stay tuned for that, and as always, I'll see you next time. Peace!